I was just saying yes to fun. I was just saying yes to fun too much, right? I was saying yes to being open to that.
Hashtag yes to fun.
Weren't you?
This next guest is so amazing. He needs a dramatic piano roll. He's the funniest man on the planet. He's been in Old School. He's been in Wedding Crashers. He's been in Swingers. Give it up for Vince Vaughn. V.
Good to see you.
Come on, man.
The place hasn't changed a bit. Get in here.
Come on, man.
Good to see you, man. I'm doing great.
Wait, man, that's too tall for my trailer, man.
I'm too tall for life.
What you...
I am, right? I'm like circus tall, just on the border. How you been?
I've been really good, man.
I think it's so cool you're doing this. You amaze me. You do everything. There's nothing you're not exceptional at. It's true.
Maybe I appreciate
Comedy,
that, man.
it's crazy. Piano,
Yeah, I don't get it.
Drama, you're directing stuff.
Male exotic.
Now you're like doing the male exotic big time. That's true. That's true. But that goes without saying.
Listen, every time we see each other, there's a connection.
Always.
But just on you as an artist, where you came from, what got you into this? What was your big break?
Entertainment industry was like another world. It was a different planet, right?
Right.
So I didn't even realize it was something that you could do as a living. So my first big thing, I remember I booked this Chevrolet commercial. I mean, that was it.
That was it, baby.
It paid so much money. And
Wow.
it was, remember,
How much
did you ever do a national commercial?
Man, I ain't do that.
Jamie,
how much?
I made $60,000 in a year.
And that was big cheese at that time. That was crazy.
But didn't you feel that way every time you did something? Didn't you think this is it?
I thought, listen.
Every time.
Every time. I'm gonna tell you my story. I actually auditioned for a television show, got it. Somehow there was some situation with my manager and the lead dude. It was a little kerfuffle on the set, a little Donnybrook. Somebody was sleeping with the wrong whatever, and then I told everybody I was gonna be in a pilot in my hometown, and then I got cut out of the pilot.
Yeah.
So I was like sitting there celebrating, telling everybody we had a pilot party, and I wasn't in it.
Did no one called you to tell you?
Nobody, nah, they ain't tell me what's going on. And so then my
dude.
grandma was like, that boy out there doing drugs, he ain't doing.
That's terrible.
What I see in you is I see the undercurrent of all of it. I see the ability to be in Wedding Crashers. I see the ability also when you did the speech in Psycho, We All Have a Little Mad in Us. That speech took me to a whole thing, because I see Vince Vaughn, hey baby, and then all of a sudden.
It's pretty good, by the way.
Yeah, hey baby, hey, yeah, of course you were there, and we were here, and they were there, and we were here, of course not. So, but I see that, talk about that.
I feel like as an actor or as a person, everyone has all sides to themselves.
Right.
And like in high school, sometimes you get rewarded, you feel safe in one area. I'm a jock.
Right.
Or I'm smart.
Right.
Or I'm the funny guy. And so you always present that.
Yeah.
The beauty of being an actor is you get the permission to try to dive into those other side of yourselves where a lot of people don't investigate. So, and a lot of it to me is watching people who I would go, that guy,
Who was
that guy's scary. I say, that guy's got it. Or that guy's got issues. Oh, I know a guy who feels like that, right?
So was that some guy that you were channeling?
Different people
just...
I knew. Different people I knew.
Wow.
I mean, aren't you the same? Sometimes it's not specific. It's just recognizing a feeling that you know that energy in a room.
Exactly.
You know that energy and you're like, oh God, there that is.
I worked with Robin Williams. He was incredible at improv, but somebody by the name of Ron Howard, Google that for you youngsters. Ron Howard said you was the greatest improv ever.
I don't know about that, but
What
that's
do you
very
think?
nice of him. I loved it. I did it younger. You did as well.
Yeah.
So I loved it, but I think people make too big of a deal. Like I think friends do it joking around as kids, right?
Right.
When you're bored and you don't have a lot of stuff around you, you'll be like, okay, let me come in, I'll be this guy, and you be this, and you try to make each other laugh.
Right.
So it's always just playful.
How did family life change? Vince Vaughn, just tell me if I'm wrong, but I saw, when I would see you out, I would see this tall dude who was just, I mean, it was this, you know? But then,
I got to a point, I love being single, and I just love meeting people. Don't you? I love meeting people.
Yeah.
I like, you know, I think sometimes you can have a whole relationship in 2 days with somebody, right? I mean that in the best way possible.
yeah.
I mean that. I think that's. I enjoy that.
Right.
I really enjoy connecting.
What do you mean?
It's connecting.
You're
It's connected.
You
I love
so
getting
you see
connected.
someone and you just want to get
yes,
connected.
I like that. I
Right.
like that feeling. I think it's fun. I enjoy that. I want to listen. I want to
You
hear
wanna
about
what?
it. I want to listen. I do, don't you? I enjoy everything about. I enjoyed it, but then I always loved family.
You love family.
And family became important. Kids became important to me.
Right.
And so I got older, and what we do, you always feel like you're 18.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
because we don't have a structure. One day we do something, then we don't, then you're off for a while, so you find something. But you never have like a job and a thing. So it's like I just felt like I was a kid. But I wasn't. I was getting older. And I remember thinking to myself, like at first I was like, well, I just got to meet someone great. And I thought, that sounds so arrogant, like as if I'm perfect.
Right.
I just haven't bumped into someone terrific. I thought, I have to start changing what I'm doing to bring that around me.
Wow.
You know, now I'm thrilled and I'm glad. I love my kids. I love my wife. I really enjoy spending time with them. I'm excited to be there, right?
How many kids now?
Two. How many do you have?
I have 2 kids, 24 and 9.
So you started young.
Yeah, I started young. 20.
Yeah.
I was 25, 26
You
when
were
I
a
had my
baby.
daughter. Yeah, and it
Were
was,
you ready? Were you ready?
I don't know, but you know what?
Turned out great.
My stepfather was like, "Yo, you'll be ready.
Yeah.
It'll happen." And all of those things that you've learned from your parents, you know, you it's just having a daughter is tricky because you do have to think, "Oh my God, how was I out there? What is my karma?
Yeah.
How much
I
did
hope
I
she
put?"
doesn't meet me. Is that what you were thinking?
But you know what? I actually could tell my daughter, "I hope you do meet me."
Yeah, no, I mean that.
You know
in
why?
a good way, yeah.
Because although in my wildest, that was fun and wild.
Of course.
But every time
Sincere.
I was
genuine.
right.
You were connected. You were genuine, and you were totally.
treated them not.
Exactly.
Treated them
Always.
not.
That's that Southern Texas.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no, that's dangerous. Or you play the piano, or you make them laugh. You're undefeated.
I'm trying to do that.
There's no way. If you got your sights on someone, it was over. Everyone else had to move on.
You know what I mean?
Because you could present anything whatever needed, whatever the case needed. You were there. You'll pull a chair out. You'll make them laugh. You'd like to play the piano? I'm interested in that subject too. You're a dangerous man, Fox. You were a dangerous man. You were a dangerous man. Most people would have one or maybe 2 go-to pitches. The catcher's exhausted with you. He's like you have a fastball, a changeup, and a slider. You got the knuckleball, the screwball. You got the sinker. You're a dangerous man, Fox.
I'm doing everything
You're
I
a
can.
dangerous man.
To
And a
danger.
beautiful man. Cheers to you.
Thank you. Cheers to you. Because I was always just trying to make it hard for her to leave me. Now, here's the thing.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm from Texas originally, ma'am. Please, have a seat. I see you, Fox. You're dangerous.
As you can see, I'm outmatched.
No.
When it comes to this man.
No.
As you can see, it's Vince Vaughn time.
All right. Good to see you, dude.